Hey guys, Matt James coming at you live from Northeast Florida. I guess actually if you're watching this after I've recorded, it's not live, but sounds good anyway, so I'm going to say that. So it's Monday after Veterans Day 2018 here. The first thing I want to do is say thank you to all those veterans out there who have served, and thank you to the veterans and men and women who are serving today to protect our freedoms and all the wonderful things that we have as a result of those freedoms. I appreciate the members of my own family, I should say. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. The members of my own family who have served in the military, my dad, my two brothers, my uncle. I appreciate all of their service and all that they have done in that capacity. So it's been 2 years since I started blogging, and it was Veterans Day 2 years ago that I first started and did everything in writing and print. Recently, I've been coming to you guys with these videos, and I hope that that you've been able to get some motivation, some insight, and some help. Just anything, even if it's a little tiny positive out of the videos and the information that I've been able to share. Yesterday was a little difficult for me. If you've been following me, you know that I'm coming back from knee surgery, and yesterday was my my hometown half marathon. I've run that half marathon every single year. It was a life race for me. I've run it every year since its inception, and just had to deal with the fact that I was not ready to do a half marathon. It just would have been a slog, and I was afraid that knowing the way I am, as competitive as I am, I would have pushed myself and probably would have wound up setting myself back to a great degree. So I had to make the very difficult decision not to participate in that race. But I'm looking forward to my first race back from surgery. Will be Thanksgiving morning. We've got a great cross-country race here in town that benefits a local food bank, and I'm excited to register for that race and run in that. And then I'm eyeing a half marathon, a trail half marathon in December, late December. So I'm not slowing down. I'm just having to do what I can with where I'm at right now. And that's the message that I want to bring to you guys today, is wherever you're at, if you haven't been exercising and it's time to get started, work with what you have. Don't overdo it. Don't go out there and try to set any Olympic records or anything like that right now. Work with what you have. Work with where you're at. Be really, really, really careful about that, guys, and make sure that you don't go too far too soon. I'm super famous for doing that. That's just my personality. I'm very competitive, and I want to urge you guys to do what you can. Right now, it might be, for some of you, it might be just going out and walking around the block. It might be taking a bike ride down to the corner store and back, or whatever it may be. I just want to urge you guys to get out and get it done. And just work with what you have, where you're at, and just make those little progressive steps each and every day. I hope some of you have been able to try out my little morning smoothie recipe, if you will, that I gave you guys last week. It's been powering me, and I've been loving it, and have just newfound energy since starting back on that. And I hope that some of you guys have been able to try that. And you know, right now I'm working, I'm doing the same thing that I'm urging you guys to do. I've kind of reassessed what I need to do for myself and my health and where I'm at right now. I've switched over to a lot of body weight exercises as opposed to the CrossFit and the Olympic lifts and the big weights. And in the past month, I can tell you I've taken 2 inches off of my waist. I've lost a few pounds. I've lost body fat is the biggest thing. I carry all my fat right in my stomach, so that 2 inches off my waist was that body fat. And I'm just doing it in slow little increments. I've been a little disappointed that I haven't lost more actual weight from the scale when I get on the scale, but if I'm losing fat and adding some muscle, that's the key right there. Super, super important. That's what you want to watch out for. So I'm totally happy and content with making those little tiny steps, because I know that those will hold out longer and last longer than if I just all of a sudden lost 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or whatever, and it was gone. So I'm working to kind of build myself back up as a result of being down quite a while with my knee surgery and not being able to do a lot of things that I like to do. But just tiny incremental steps, a little bit each day, and you're going to get there. Just like walking up a set of stairs or going up a ladder. eventually you're going to get to the top as long as you keep taking those steps and making those steps. So I want to encourage you guys, you know, tiny steps. Tiny steps lead to great results. There'll be tiny results along the way, but those results, excuse me, are going to grow and grow and grow and get you to where you want to be, whether it's in fitness, whether it's at work on your job, whether it's in your spiritual life, whatever the case may be, it's going to get you there. Those tiny steps are going to get you there. So I want to urge you guys to do that. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to be more specific with exactly what I'm doing, body weight routines, the type of weight activities that I'm doing, as well as with my running and just and my nutrition also. So I want to let you guys know that. I just wanted to do a quick one today. We were off today for Veterans Day and enjoyed some time at the beach. It's been a little stormy here in North Florida, but enjoyed some time at the beach today with the family and just sitting down real quick in a back bedroom where it's a little bit quiet to send this out to you guys. So just want to encourage you guys, be relentless every day in everything you do. Take those tiny steps. Make those tiny, small little successes. Have those small successes every day. Make it work for you. And guys, I'm going to be back with a lot more information over the coming weeks, so I hope you'll tune in and check it out. I appreciate all of you guys who look in and listen each week and who read each week. It's just super fantastic. Got some new stuff coming at you on the website and a lot of other new information I'm excited about. So stay tuned. Guys, have a great week. And remember, in all you do, as you make those tiny little steps, be relentless. All right, guys, have a great week. Bye.